Hola Sho! Kumusta mo din ha sa Pilipinas? For today's video, I'm going to show you the Sanctuary of Loyola. Ako ginang gituyo nga makita ninyo ang road because many runners love it to run there because it's very flat and the town is very peaceful as well. In the lush valley of the Urola River, deep in Spain's Basque Country, stands a sanctuary of stone and spirit. The Sanctuary of Loyola. Its great dome gleams in the sunlight, and its walls seem to breathe history. The story one man's transformation from soldier to saint. The year was 1491, and in the proud tower, house of Loyola family, a child was born, Inigo Lopez de Loyola. He was no saint in his youth. Inigo was a dreamer of glory, a lover of fine clothes and noble battles, a knight who chased honor more than heaven. But fate had no other plans. In 1521, during the defense of Pamplona, a French cannonball struck his leg, shattering bone, and with it, the life thought he wanted. They carried him home, back to Loyola, to the valley of his birth. For months, he lay in pain, his ambitions as broken as his leg. To pass the time, he asked for books of chivalry, tales of knights and heroes, but none were found. Instead, they brought him 2 volumes of the life of Christ and the lives of the saints. And these are also pilgrimage all over the world. They came from United States, and just imagine they are Filipinos, and I'm so happy to see them. He read them reluctantly at first, but as the nights grew long, something stirred within him. He began to ask, what if I sought to serve, not an earthly king, but the King of Heaven? When Inigo finally rose from his bed, limping and scared, the soldier was gone. A pilgrim had been born. He left behind his title, his wealth, even his family name. He wandered through Spain, to Montserrat, to Manresa, and beyond, seeking God in silence, in service, in sacrifice. He began to write notes that would one day become his spiritual exercises, a guide for countless souls searching for purpose. Later, in Paris, he gathered companions, men of learning and courage. Together, they vowed to serve Christ wherever they were needed most. In 1540, Pope Paul III approved their order, the Society of Jesus. The world would come to know them as Jesuits, and Inigo of Loyola became Ignatius of Loyola and became Saint Ignatius. More than a century after his death, the Jesuits sought to honor their founder on the soil where his journey had begun. In 1681, construction began on a grand sanctuary on the valley of Loyola. They called upon Italian architect Carlo Fontana, a master of Baroque design. Year by year, stone by stone, the vision rose. A vast basilica crowned by a 50-meter dome, surrounded by courtyards and the original Loyola Tower House, preserved in reverence. Inside, marbles, golds, and light dance together, lifting the spirit heavenward. When you stand beneath that dome, you can feel centuries of prayer woven into the air itself. Today, pilgrims from every corner of the world walk the Camino Ignacio, the Ignatian way, retracing the path of the young soldier turned saint. When they arrive at the sanctuary of Loyola, they visit a small room, the room where Ignatius once lay wounded, where pain torn into purpose and ambition became faith. Outside the valley is still the same river flowing, the same hills standing watch, and as the sun dips behind the dome, the stone seemed to whisper the saint's prayer. Take, Lord, and receive all my liberty, my memory, my understanding, and my entire will. All that I have and possess, you have given me. To you, Lord, I return it. From the dreams of a wounded soldier to the vision of a saint, to the sanctuary that bears his name, the story of Loyola is not just about a place. It's about transformation, about finding light in the deepest shadow, and about the man who discovered that true greatness lies not in victory, but in surrender. So, that's it for today. I hope you enjoy my video and Loyola Sanctuary, and I will see you again tomorrow as I explore Spain and its story and culture. This is Ati Ida saying, remember, God will take you places you never dreamed of. Have faith. Believe. Until tomorrow again. Buenos días. Buenas tardes. Buenos noches. Hasta mañana.